give you a brief overview today of car alarms, options, and installation. Things to know when you're looking for an alarm, as well as installation notes, items you're going to need to be aware of or should be aware of, questions you probably want to ask before you get it done. Installation is probably the most important portion of any of these. Location is pretty important, not super critical probably with just a keyless entry or a remote start on where that brain is, because again, it's not a security feature. But if you get up into an alarm, where that alarm brain is mounted and how it's installed can be critical. Those are kind of the things that you're going to want to ask of the shop, where they're going to put the alarm brain. If it's an alarm, for example, you want to make sure it's up, hidden out of the way, not directly under the dash like a lot of shops do. If you get an alarm installed or you have one in your car and you're not sure about it, it's pretty easy. If you take a flashlight, lay on your floorboard, look up under the dash, if you see a big ball of wires in a little black box, they did kind of the regular installation, and it's not going to be very protective. It would take any good thief a matter of seconds to disable an alarm that's installed like that. So how they're installed can also be critical with either a keyless or a remote start. One of the questions you want to make sure you ask is how they do their connections. Again, we solder and tape all of our connections. Solder and heat shrink is good. Basically anybody that solders connections. Anyone that's not soldering the connections is going to be using T-taps, Bostitch clips, crimp connectors, which are all meant to be temporary connections. They don't secure the wire, they don't seal the wire, so you still get oxidization of the wire, which corrodes basically. It's going to cause potential intermittent connections, loss of connections, things like that. So that's a pretty critical part of it. Make sure you ask those questions, how they're going to do that, where they're going to install the brain, what features you want, make sure everything's getting covered. I know it's a lot, but that's the important things with car alarm and car alarm installation. So I hope that's helped out. Again, Rob with Street Fighter Motorsports. Thank you.